Who knows?
You don't need those frames.
I
They're
don't need the frames, to be honest. Again, it's Pokemon Stadium. Although, to be honest, I really don't need the frames at all. What am I saying? Like, this game doesn't need to run at 60 FPS. It's Pokemon Stadium. I did some...
No, you need to see those Pokemon in all of their beauty.
No, you don't. I did do part of the Gym Leader Castle.
Uh-huh.
So, I've done, like, the first 3 because I had, like, an hour and I wanted to do something, so I didn't fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Gym Leader Castle is easier. It's just easier.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So are you supposed to start with the Gym Leader Castle, or are you supposed to start with the cups?
You're supposed to start with whatever the heck you want.
Oh, it doesn't matter?
It doesn't.
There's no intended difficulty?
Yeah, I just do Pika Cup first because level 15 to 20, and then I do Petit Cup, which is level 25 to 30, then Poke Cup, then Prime Cup, and I'll do Gym Leader Castle when I feel like it.
Ooh, Josh is practicing in fighters.
That's fair. Looks like I'm not getting any dropped frames. So,
that's good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't use Mr. Mime, or as I like to call him, Old Reliable. So I have to go with this other team. I find Ammonite to be very useful in this because it has very high special, regular defense. So it's just overall very good. I'm going with Sandshrew because it has Slash.
Dude, Sandshrew is top notch.
And then I have to pick
Great Pokemon.
I have to pick no more ground or water types.
Yeah.
Because I've already got 2. I was gonna go with Abra, but it has Psywave, and Psywave sucks.
Yeah.
Basically, none of the Pokemon have Psychic, so I can't do the thing that I always do. And next, I'm going with Coughing.
I like Coughing.
Coughing seems like a bit of a weird choice because it's a poison type, but it knows Thunderbolt, and I think it's
Thunderbolt. Jeez Louise.
I think it's the only Pokemon in the tier that knows Thunderbolt.
That's really funny.
And it knows Fire Blast.
Wowzers.
So you get...
What a hero.
Yeah, you get 2, and it has a very good defense to boot.
That's rad.
At like 68. Its defense is fine, yeah. Let me check the other electric types. Just really quick. I want to make sure I have this right. Yeah, it's the only one that knows Thunderbolt. Every other one knows Thunder.
That's really funny.
Yeah. Now, for some reason, Jigglypuff knows Psychic.
Cool.
But it's useless. On Jigglypuff, at least, because its special is 29. I'm also gonna go with Machop. Just for an offensive powerhouse, and it knows Karate Chop, which is a high critical hit move. And those are always very good. And then I'm gonna go with Farfetch.
I don't like Farfetch.
No, but Farfetch is a very good all-around Pokemon. With I like it. I think it'll be helpful. And then for the last Pokemon...
Have you ever used Farfetch in, like, a real game?
No, because you always have to trade for it.
Yeah.
The last Pokemon, what do we have? We don't have Grass. So I'm thinking Bulbasaur?
How about a nice little Caterpie?
Caterpie only knows String Shot and Tackle. I'm not doing that.
Are you saying that's bad?
For this, yes. It's Pokemon Stadium. The game cheats. You get a whole bunch of water types.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
That's intense.
yeah. This is probably, I want to say this is like the hardest one. Just because the Pokemon selection is so limited.
I like Bulbasaur. Ooh.
What if I go with Ghastly because it has Mega Drain and Confuserai?
It sounds pretty cool. Uh-oh.
Like, it's weak to ground.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I'm not gonna win this. Let's try it. Well, I can tell that my stream is going better because I have no dropped frames, so it was the weather.
Ooh.
The weather is what caused my stream to be bad last time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get underway with Pokemon Tournament Petit, the tournament for unevolved Pokemon. Let's see how much fight the cutest Pokemon.
Dude,
can
that
put
Weedle
up.
is threatening.
It's also yellow.
It sure is.
Anyway,
It flew up into the sky.
Farfetch is very good here.
It used String Shot.
I found out.
The move failed to click.
And, like, out of flying types, there's really not very many options. There's Pidgey,
Here comes the aerial attack.
there's
Super effective.
Spearow,
Taken down with one
and
hit.
there's Farfetch'd.
What will the next Pokemon be?
And I think Farfetch'd is the most balanced of them all.
Oh, it's Parrot. How will the type difference affect battle?
It just has Fly, so I have to fly a lot.
Well, yeah, it's the most often.
Yeah. So it has Fly, it has... And the other ones, I think, Spearow has a higher attack, but I don't need that.
There it goes.
I need survivability, especially for later on.
Oh, yeah.
It's a one-hit wonder. There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
How many matches is this cup?
Oh, it's
8. Oh my god, the egg is red!
count is
Yeah, that's intense.
I don't like that!
That is intense. It looks like a volcano.
I don't like that at all.
It's the coolest execute I've ever seen.
It's pretty good. Every stadium is 8 rounds.
Gotcha.
1 for every, gym badge. The gym leader castle is only 4 per, gym leader.
Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight. Here's a Pokemon thing. Oh, it's coughing.
Now, this looks like a dumb decision, but it doesn't have Psychic, so we're fine.
Whoa, that's a cool looking move.
Yeah. I think it's exclusive to, Execute in this generation.
Will this Pokemon swap
I
change the
think,
flow
but
of
don't
battle?
quote me on that.
Fire Blast. Super
Man, Coughing's gonna have to play that animation every time it does anything.
They worked hard on that animation. They gotta make sure it gets seen.
To be fair, they did have to make 151 individual unique models.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Good on them. For 2000, whenever this was... 2000? This was released in America in 2000. Pretty good. I know their voice recognition technology was extremely advanced.
They had, like, in this game? What are you talking about?
Well, in this game, you can see there's a credit to Factor 5 for for voice compression.
Mhm.
Because imagine getting all of this onto a cartridge.
Oh, you said voice compression. I thought you said voice recognition. I was like, there's no way they have voice recognition in Pokemon Stadium.
No, they did that. Voice recognition was the other one. The other Pokemon game.
Yeah. The fun Pokemon game. The great Pokemon game.
Please go play it again.
No, I don't want to play it. I'm just gonna stick with my good memories.
Alright.
Same thing with Pokemon Channel. Pokemon Channel is awesome.
Pokemon Channel is bad.
No, it is great.
Why does Machop... No Fire Blast.
That's a great question.
Leaf Seed. There, it's a
Well,
hit.
I don't have.
Oh, it's dying. It
That's a
doesn't.
shame.
It doesn't. No, not the stream.
Fireworks
The video game.
in this
It
Yeah.
doesn't like that animation.
Well, yeah. Look at all the little seedlings.
How's that?
That looks really funny.
Yeah, it's very stupid. Oh no. Ooh,
It's poison powder.
it's doing the strategy that I thought of.
This matchup has
Where you
become
just
one-sided.
statuses and then you just wait.
Yeah.
Pretty good
Unfortunately, it didn't think about critical hits.
Oh, is it down and out? There's a difference in the number of reserve.
Now, when I
Pokemon.
tried this the other day, what actually wound up happening was
Remaining Pokemon count
it used its
is 2 to 1.
Zubat.
The battle has become one-sided.
Its Zubat confused my Coughing,
Mm-hmm.
and Coughing proceeded to, no joke, get confused 4 hits in a row.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that's nasty.
It nearly killed my Coughing
Jeez.
without even hitting it.
What a pro strat.
Yeah. Now, it looks like I'm doing good. For now. It looks like I'm fine. But this can go very badly very quickly. Shelter isn't supposed to look like that. Don't worry about that. Alright, so I think we go with Sandshrew first. And then... Huh. Can you look at Coughing's nickname for a minute? What do you think that says?
Thing cough.
Okay. Because I thought it was something different.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with Coughing, and then... I think we want to go with... I think we want to... What do you think for the third? Because Sandshew's going to take out most of these.
Yeah.
4 of them. Coughing will take out the other 2. And so I guess we don't really need anything for the...
I'm gonna say. I don't. I'm trying to think.
I think Machop, because they're But then... Machop.
I like it.
The upcoming battles look
I'm not gonna win. I don't expect to win.
round
Dude Geo.
Wow. What cool name.
They strike fighting poses. It's Pharaoh.
And then in there he goes. Woo!
Dude.
Okay,
what
I'm very
a
sorry.
Play.
I looked at my...
A play.
No, I looked at my thing and I just saw the volume bar just go all the way in the red.
Skyrocket.
Yeah. So I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's Shelter.
Oh, well that's not great. Sandshrew might die here.
This is a fight between 2 different types of Pokemon. There's
I'm
the
playing my Assassin's Creed right now. Wow.
Remember when I said this might be the hardest one?
There's
Apparently
a
not.
difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
But I'm playing my Assassin's Creed, and I'm going into the bent pyramid of someone.
Ah.
And there's just a room, just a dark room, and you walk in, it's just 2 cobras, just in the dark. Just like, okay, guys.
That's a Zelda reference.
Is it?
No.
A decent hit.
What's that?
So he didn't use any of his level 30 Pokemon,
Thrown underground again.
which I'm really thankful for.
Fireworks are flying in this
He
battle.
was doing the math. He was figuring out matchups. He determined this was the easiest way to win.
And it wasn't. It lost to my one Sandshrew using Dig twice.
Well, you got lucky.
That's the weak spot.
If you didn't use Dig, you would have lost.
Yeah, that's true. If I didn't use Dig and used Rock Slide against the Geodude, I would have lost. But probably for different reasons. Nerd.
Today I played me some online Smash in preparation for the Smash tournament today.
I don't have online Smash. How did you get online Smash?
I have what's it called? I have Nintendo Online.
Why do you have Nintendo Online and I
Because
don't?
there was a Humble store sale where they gave me like, I think it was like $5 off, $20 purchase, something like that. So I was like, I'll get online. But I play down Josh's, so it doesn't matter.
Fair.
I was very happy with my playing. There was a nest that I dumpstered.
Yeah.
It was one of the best matches I've ever had.
Fair.
Because he just kept trying to PK fire me, and I just kept dodging.
You're talking a lot and ignoring the. I just picked my team. Coughing. This team mostly seems to be water and flying, so coughing.
Coughing, yeah, that's all you need.
Coughing, ghastly in case. Machop. See, that's actually not too bad, because Machop's special stat is not very good.
I thought you were gonna go in just like, that's not too bad, because Machop chops.
No, I make funny jokes, Andrew. There's a difference. Now that sucks. But Coughing's defense is too good.
He's too powerful.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably gonna die, but he's gonna put on a good show. Look at him puff up.
Looks good.
Oh, this is going a lot better than I thought it would.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. Oh, it's Horsey. The remaining Pokemon count is 3 to 1.
Sealor.
The battle has become one.
Oh no, water gun.
What's this?
See the damage.
Yeah. Is Coughing Satan?
I'm gonna guess no.
Look at his health. Is this a sign?
I'm gonna say he's like nephew Satan.
I'm actually gonna switch out because I want the continue. And if Coughing dies, I don't get it. Oh, Bubble. What's Bubble gonna do? It's gonna lower my speed and do exactly 6 damage to Ghastly.
Jeez, that is upsetting.
Yeah.
That's upsettingly low.
Yeah. Water Gun does 12 damage.
That's double.
Yeah. I don't think that's how math works, though. I'm not gonna pretend I know how to do Pokemon, because I don't. But I think Bubble's damage is 20. And maybe
Isn't Water Gun 40?
Maybe Water Gun's 40. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking.
It's either that or 35.
Yeah. All right, we've got a varied lineup here. Machop. Machop, Ammonite, Coughing.
I like it.
We're in the last half of the tournament. Things will get white hot. Begin round 5.
Oh no, it's Polly.
Polly.
Now. Here's the first move. Good hit.
I hate Machop's, like, model in this game.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of gross. Like, look at it.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Yeah?
It's very gross.
The arms, specifically.
Yeah, the arms, the fact that you can see his ribs.
A decent hit.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Yeah. Granted, it's better than most of his sprites at this point.
Powerful strike. Oh, is it down and out? What will the next Pokemon be?
Growlithe.
This is a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
This is where
Classic growl.
This is where for some reason Growlithe knows Mega Drain.
Oh,
It's a possibility with Pokemon Stadium. You never know.
Well, it knows Dig.
it's burrowed underground.
Hey, dogs dig it. Works.
Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about that too much because Omanyte is not faster.
There's the attack.
It's super effective, and that did more damage than I thought it was going to. But
Bumblebee. Super effective.
that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. So
With one hit.
everything works out in the end.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. Oh, it's the out.
And we'll just keep Omanyte out because
3-1.
should I Toxic it or go for a Bumblebee?
Bumblebee.
It's a good thing you picked exactly what I was going to. It knows Thunderbolt,
Ew.
but its special sucks, so it didn't kill it.
What'll it do?
And its speed fell, so I might... No, I can't kill it. I'm paralyzed.
One is conceding an inch.
I'm just gonna switch to Coughing. I wanna see... I wanna keep that,
Gotta get that continue.
Yeah.
Pokemon returns to its Pokeball. Oh, it's coughing.
And if it's going to do Thunderbolt again, it's not gonna do much to Coughing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's gonna do... It does Bubble Beam.
What now? Its speed is
This is the most specially minded, Meowth in existence.
How will this swap affect the outcome?
I don't like it.
What's next?
That's fine, I guess. Okay, good. You can just paralyze both of them.
Yep. We get an even playing field.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, is it down and out?
I do like Meow Meow, though.
Battle.
They had some good nicknames on this one.
Yeah.
It was a good naming scheme.
What if I told you I wasn't streaming at all for the last 22 minutes?
We're just playing Pokemon
Yeah,
Stadium.
yeah, I'm just playing Pokemon Stadium despite the fact that you're watching the stream.
That'd be pretty
And
fun.
that lie doesn't work. Okay, another balanced team. Well, I'm thinking Sandshrew. Let's go...
This poor fellow didn't get a Bulbasaur.
No,
Could've had the trifecta.
he didn't. I'm
mistake.
I'm going with Omanyte, Sandshrew, Coughing. Because I think that hits everything. But we'll actually do Sandshrew first.
The field is thinning out. We're into round 6.
Oh no, a Diglett.
Now,
Diglett's benefit is that it used Growl.
attack power down.
Just you wait, that growl's gonna come into play.
What will the trainer
No, it
do
won't,
now?
because
Hit the
critical hits ignore status.
taken down on the way.
So it's not going to affect anything at all.
This is a wild
Good
one.
job.
Tried to go for the Diglett.
Oh,
It did not work out.
I used Diglett on my I used Dugtrio on my Lieutenant Surge team. And that actually worked really well.
What now?
Because Dugtrio,
Minor hit.
because of how fast Dugtrio is, he always gets critical hits.
Gotcha.
Because of how Gen 1 is bad. And critical hits are based off of speed.
What's next? Oh, the attack.
Unfortunately, he's also using Rage, which means he can't use any other move. So I don't know what's happening here.
In the number of reserve Pokemon. Oh, it's Magnemite.
And then Magnemite.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
Dude, look at that sheen and shine.
And the weak spot. It's burrowed underground.
It's not steel type yet, though, so we're good.
Neither one is
Yep.
conceding
It
an ace.
actually, if it were steel type, it'd be 4 times effective, so we'd be even more fine.
How's that? Perfect game.
Magnemite still has a good enough defense so that it doesn't flash.
Brilliant flash. Accuracy took a hit.
Dude, he's doing the
There's a
strategy.
big difference in HP.
The strategy isn't working.
What a flash.
The strategy has not done anything.
Oh.
In fact, it only did 13 damage to my Sandshrew, and that was it.
And there goes the battle.
I think you found the super team.
I think I found the super team by complete accident. Which is weird, because I was expecting this to be the hard one. But I guess with such a limited setup, they can't screw you over. Well, Machop. We've got Machop, we've got Sandshrew, and we've got Ghastly.
This is it, the semifinals. No one wants to lose, having come this far.
Its Eevee is level 30, so I worry about what that means. It means it uses Double Edge
Vigorous attack.
and gets a critical hit.
The weak
Wow.
Oh!
taken down on the
Wow.
third go.
Okay.
Well, that's
This is
sad.
a wild one from the world
I guess that's fine. I guess it can kill it and not get the damage. The recoil damage. That's fine. Guess we'll try this one.
What now? Oh,
It's Thunder.
that's it. Lightning sand attack. Accuracy took a hit.
Hey, you know what? I have Confuse Ray. What am I doing?
This battle. Flash up and
I've never heard this track, so this is neat.
Mhm.
what's that?
Why did it...
Yes, it's working. Neither one is conceding an ace.
On the upside, I don't think it has any not normal type moves, so
What's this? And the weak
it
one.
will keep using Sand Attack,
Mhm.
because that's all it can do.
Whoa, it attacked itself. The
It
heated
looks
battle
very
rages
stupid,
on.
though. Like, look at its face. Look at its dumb, stupid face.
Wow, Mega Drain. Missed the target.
True battle.
Uh-oh,
Yep,
it's
there it goes.
confused. Hey, what's it doing? Down it goes.
What's it doing?
What will the next
It's
Pokemon
dead.
be?
It's dead, Jim.
Oh, it's bolted. This is a fight between two
We'll just do the
different
Confuse
types
Ray
of
strategy.
Pokemon.
Everything should be slower than it, so...
What'll it do? It's confused.
As long as my luck's good,
Whoa, it
we're actually fine. And then,
What
Nightshade will do
furious
is a consistent 25 damage. So,
What now?
it's weird thinking about this much strategy in a Pokemon game.
Yeah, I
Just-
never.
Shook off
Uh-oh.
confusion. There's the attack. Severe hit.
Well, that's...
Sparks
Actually
are
fine.
flying in this heated match.
We'll go with another Confuse Ray.
They strike fighting poses.
But for Pokemon Stadium, you gotta think about all of this.
Mhm.
It's burrowed underground.
Hmm.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Well, I'm not switching,
They go into battle poses.
so this will probably kill it.
What's this?
Unless I get the
Oh, the attack missed.
confusion off. Good.
Oh, it's confused. Neither one is conceding an inch.
That one was fair, though, because it went into the ground and then smacked itself.
Mhm.
That's a good
That's
hit.
probably the fairest, like,
Oh,
confusion has ever been.
there's only one Pokemon left left in reserve. Oh, it's Clefairy.
It sure is.
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1.
Oh,
This-
Clefairy looks great.
Yeah. This is why I need another person. Because after, like, 8 battles, there is nothing to talk about.
I feel that way about after 2 battles.
Well, yeah,
Once
okay.
they-
Okay, after 2 battles, there's absolutely nothing to talk about. But imagine having to do this for 8. And then 80. Oh, it used metronome.
Oh, it's getting popped!
I forget if they fixed Rage in Pokemon Stadium, but do you know what happened to Rage?
No.
It actually lowered your critical hit rating
Wow. That's
instead of doing the thing it was supposed to.
real not great.
Yeah. Gen 1 is a garbage. It's fun garbage, but it's kind of like the very old Final Fantasies where nothing worked. Metronome Recover.
That's fun.
That sucks.
How many moves does it have to pull from?
I don't know. Why don't you look up how many moves it has to pull from?
Well, I'm not that concerned about the answer. I was just curious if you knew.
I don't know how many moves are in Gen 1. Dream Eater. Well, this is a thing. It's not one-sided. Shut up. It got Recover. And now it's not doing anything.
The spoon!
The worst thing that's happened is my accuracy is 3 levels lower than it should be. Now, honestly, I could probably win this if I switch, but I'm not risking it.
Yeah.
Because what if I miss? Or it knows, like, Bubble Beam.
You never know.
Yeah, you don't know. Anyway, imagine me trying to do this by myself. For this many Try imagining me doing this fight. Alright, that's fair.
That knows.
Ghastly looks so sad as he died.
Sure does. Well, it's because he's experienced death before. He understands. That's not fun.
Okay, that's upsetting. I didn't like that. Okay, we're just gonna go with Slash. Body Slam.
Dude, that is a hefty body to be throwing around.
I hate how big Clefable is. I talk
it's
about
pretty-
this all the time, but I hate how big Clefable is.
It's absurd.
It's way too big for what it should be. Nothing about that fight was good.
No, it just took...
It just took a very long time, because it couldn't do anything. Did you know a speedrun of this game, like the fastest speedrun, is 24 hours?
Wow. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. Huh. It has 2 of the same Pokemon that my team has, so it clearly knew what it was doing. I don't have an Ice-type attack, though, so Dratini's gonna be a punk. Well, I say first things first is Ghastly, Coughing, reselect because I messed up. I think Ghastly, Coughing, Sandshrew.
Yeah.
Honestly.
This is it, the final battle. Who will bask in the glory of the championship? Oh, and a rough
That's
Pokemon
fair.
change. Oh,
Drat! It figured out my strategy!
Yep.
here's
Did those.
First move. Miss the target. They're both being cautious.
Well, it didn't figure out this strategy.
It's confused.
Earthquake?
Whoa.
Earthquake.
Why does its know what? Mine doesn't
That's
know
just not
earthquake.
It's cheating.
Yeah, mine doesn't know earthquake. That's cheating.
Well, you were supposed to transfer yours from the game.
Yeah, but this is 2019. I can't do that on my real N64 anymore.
This battle is still up in the air.
Well, we're slashing.
And the weak spot.
Well, slash didn't do much.
Nope. That sand true defense is too.
What now? A savage hit.
Dude, this guy is affected by some of that shrew mania.
How do I kick someone from the call?
That's his name.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't.
That.
It can just not be confused ever, and oh, that's fine.
Don't worry, you got some continues lined up.
That's true. I do have 6 continues specifically for this man.
Oh, it's coughing.
And coughing's here.
There's only one Pokemon against 3. The battle has become one-sided.
Oh, good!
Whoa! It attacked itself.
Now Fire Blast just needs to not miss.
That's all it takes.
Fire blast.
Woo!
It's a hit. Oh, it's down. Which Pokemon is coming out?
Alright, we know what one of them is. What's the other one? We won't know.
Pokemon trick. It's one Pokemon against 2 now. The combatants are making.
This is where... Okay, Surf. Alright, that sucks, but it can't kill me in two turns. Unless it knows, like, Psychic or something. But if it knew Psychic, it would have used Psychic already. Alright. So we're gonna see what other thing it uses. But we're gonna lose. To whatever it is. Unless it's, like... Unless it's like Nidoran male and it uses Horn Drill 8 times and loses.
There it goes. Super effective. Wow! Going down. Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon. Oh, it's a Nidoran male. There's just one Pokemon.
Well, it's possible.
Now. The battle is coming
No, it's
right
not.
down to the wire. And the weak spot. And it's
Well, it didn't use either of its level 25, 30 Pokemon, so that happened again.
So what? I guess.
Yeah, well that means that was the easy mode.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Although I think we start with Farfetch this time. And there's a strategy to it.
Mm-hmm.
The strategy is... Ground type.
This is it, the final battle.
Alright, Farfetch first.
Glory of the championship.
That's Nidoran male, that's not gonna do very much. We fly.
It flew up into the sky.
Fighting type move.
What will the trainer do now? Oh,
I mean, fair enough.
they're both being cautious here. There's the attack. Major damage.
Alright, I can take it out in 2 turns.
That's good.
Yeah.
What now? A decent hit.
And it can't take me out in 2 turns, so...
Fireworks are flying in this battle. It blew up again.
I probably could Sword Dance spam?
What's that?
just so I get enough attack to take out everything.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I'm worried that something stupid will happen, and I'll just die. No!
That's a shame.
What's this? There, it's a hit. Neither one is conceding an ace.
Okay, well now we're sword dance spamming.
Strike twice opposing.
Now we're gonna get a few swords dance up.
It increased its attack power. What'll it do? Good hit.
Alright, we're gonna get one swords dance up, and we're just gonna punch it in the face.
There you go.
Excitement is building over this hot battle.
That was the other reason I thought about using Farfetch,
Mhm.
was just
Yeah,
the fact that it had swords dance and sand attack.
is it down and out? The next Pokemon is being pressed. Oh,
Whew, that isn't great.
it has to make up for lost ground. How will the type difference affect?
I'm actually gonna sand attack it, because I know Fly isn't gonna do very much.
Mm-hmm.
Lightning sand attack.
Almanite's,
Speed took a hit. Right, that's third.
Almanite's whatever it is, defense is too high.
That's a good hit.
So we're gonna take the loss on that.
Down.
And I think we're just gonna go with
Which Pokemon is
Ghastly.
coming out?
And it's Ghastly's job to not only confuse it, but to hit it with Mega Drain.
This is a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
Because I know it's faster than it.
Flash up confuse.
So we're gonna confuse it first, and hopefully that plus one of them will work. Hopefully. Oh, it missed! Look at it miss!
Amazing.
And now we use Mega Drain.
Then it loses.
Hopefully. Its special attack is still, or its special stat is still very high.
Whoa!
Whoa! He went big on that whoa.
Oh yeah.
I wanna find the man who voiced Pokemon Stadium. But actually, I wanna know who it is. You know? Who did this? Okay, one Pokemon left in reserve. If it's Sandshrew, we lose.
They had a fighters event where they had
Yeah, the second one.
yeah, and one of the people that they had was the announcer voice
Yeah.
guy, and he, without a doubt, actually was like the only one who actually kind of knew how to play the game.
That's
It was it was really funny because we were watching it, and he started doing actual combos, and we were just like, oh my gosh, he actually knows how to play.
yeah. Listen, Sean Schmel and Vegeta, Chris Sabat don't need to know how to play the game.
No.
They don't at all. They have jobs. They have jobs and make. I want to say good money. I won. This is 2 cups. I usually don't even get to the 1. So this is a big deal for me. I feel real happy about myself. Look! The team did it! Farfetched! Coughing. Ghastly. They're all really good members of the team. Almanite did like one thing.
Hey, but that one thing was
Yeah. Sandshrew. Machop. This went a lot better than the other one. Like, the other one I lost, and had to reset and re-get my team. This is not how I expected anything to work.
Ooh, the
What?
trophy.
Yeah. Alright, well, what do we do now?
It's a great question.
First, I check to see if there's anyone in the chat, and there's not, and there's 3 bots, because there always is 3 bots. You want to see some Gym Leader Castle?
Sure.
Uh, don't worry about these, because these were baby mode. Lieutenant Surge was the hard one, but that's because it's Pikachu and Raichu both know Surf.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So you can't go into that with an only Rock-type team, like I did as a kid. So now we're into completely uncharted territory. I don't know what to do here.
Trainer cool.
Yep. Alright. I know I need one thing. There he is. We could probably do the all-psychic team, and then throw in, like, I don't know.
Charizard?
No, not Charizard. Charizard's moveset sucks.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Moltres?
No. I need a flying type, though. Thank you for reminding me of that. Aerodactyl wouldn't be bad, but it is grass. But that doesn't matter because Aerodactyl. Look at Tauros' stats. Tauros is no joke the best Pokemon in Gen 1.
Cool.
But I also can't forget that I need other Pokemon, just in case of, like, stupid. So maybe I go with Chansey. I think I go with Chansey and Kangaskhan. And now I do need a fire type. This is the problem with Pokemon Stadium. Is the high-level Pokemon know, like, Fire Spin? And that's useless. Then, like, Growlithe knows Flamethrower. Honestly, I might go with Vulpix. Because Vulpix's speed and special are better than Growlithe's. And Arcanine knows Fire Blast, and that's not helpful. So we'll go with Vulpix. And you pick the last one.
How about...
I do need a flying type, so I did forget about that. I did immediately forget about the thing I was trying to do.
How about a Golbat? That's fine.
Ah, yes, Golbat. It knows no flying type moves.
It knows Haze!
Ooh, Haze!
Dude, he's a cool bean.
He's not a
Very
bean.
Shaped.
He's not a bean.
Look at him. It's like a perfect capsule.
What about Dodrio?
Yeah.
We'll go with Dodrio.
Yeah.
Alright. This'll hopefully work. Maybe. Alright, didn't get a fighting type.
Hey. There's only one grass Pokemon on that team.
Yeah, this is why you have to pick Nope. I went with Dodrio, Jinx, and Kangaskhan.
Here's the first opponent of this gym series. A decisive victory is expected.
I like the pink Rattata.
Yeah, looks cool.
They strike fighting punches.
We'll start with a Reflect.
It's more resistant to physical blows.
Because I expect that.
Vigorous attack. Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice. What a furious
That didn't just happen. None of that just happened. Did you see what just happened?
No.
It used Thunder.
Wow.
The Rattata used Thunder. Oh, look at him go! You're doing the thing with your mic where it's like.
Oh, that's because of the fan.
Oh,
I was sitting back.
that's fair. We'll try attack. I can't wait to lose to one Rattata. Well, that works. I know Substitute's good, but I don't get it.
Isn't it like a counter?
No, it makes a Substitute, which will take a hit. Ice Beam. You know, I don't think this was a good strategy. Turns out Bird is bad. So we'll go with Kangaskhan. Oh, Kangaskhan, excuse me. God, look at Kangaskhan's like model.
Yeah, that's goofy.
It's big. It's big, and you can see every triangle. If it freezes my Kangaskhan, I quit. Like, I'm just turning off the game at that point.
That's fair.
Stream's over. We're done. Rock Slide. Critical hit Rock Slide. Doesn't even kill the Jigglypuff.
Whoa! That looked really cool.
What, Rock Slide or Ice? Or it's
Ice
Ice?
Beam.
Yeah, I like the way it
Yeah, all small.
deflates.
Yeah, that's great.
Dizzy Punch. That'll work.
Oh, that's not good. The baby falls out of the pouch.
Oh no, Kangaskhan didn't become a good mother until later. It's not even a mother in this game, technically. Because there's no genders. Pokemon has no genders!
In this one.
Shut up. Pokemon was progressive before it was cool. Thunder Wave. What did we learn from this from this battle, Andrew?
Thunderwave's good.
No, it was Bring Machop.
Yeah.
We learned Bring Machop. To be fair, that baby is not concerned about its own safety. Look at it go. Like, you see it, like, out there, like, going. No wonder it constantly falls out. Wow, Wigglytuff's defense is a lot better than it really should be. All right. Well, Jinx is gonna have to take it.
Jinx has the power.
Remember when I said Pokemon was progressive? I lied. Jinx exists. Well, that isn't good. It's gonna Thunder Wave, and then probably hit me with a physical attack. Yeah, this might be it on fight 1. Nope. Okay, we should win unless this misses. Which it is possible to miss. There is a glitch in the Gen 1 Pokemon games, which means every attack can miss. Even like Swift.
Wow.
It's like a 1 in 256 chance due to how it calculates a move hitting or not. I know too much about. Look at this. What is this?
Jeez, that's goofy. That's absurd.
This isn't even like close to right. So I'm just gonna use all 3 Psychic types. 3 Psychic types? Chansey is not a Psychic type. Yeah, this is why you gotta be like, oh, I can't just pick an entire team of fire types, because I'll get screwed over by this person.
Oh, the attack missed. They're both being cautious.
Oh no.
Whoa, horn drift. That was brutal. Wow, take it down with one hit.
I'm not having a good time.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Get him, old reliable.
Oh, it's Mr. Mime.
Listen, Mr. Mime is held through.
This is a fight between
It knows
two different
psychic,
types of Pokemon.
and it knows fighting type attacks. Hey, it knows fighting type attacks.
What now? Good hit.
Alright.
There's the attack. A decent
Its
hit.
special is good enough that I don't really have to worry about anything.
What a furious battle. They strike fighting
And if I need to, it can seismic toss, or as it calls it, seismic toss.
severe hit.
Remember in the first Pokemon movie
Vigorous attack.
where they call like
It's a hit.
Kadabra,
I think it's Kadabra they call him Scyther.
or they call Alakazam. It's something involving Alakazam. So maybe they call Scyther Alakazam or something stupid.
Oh, is it
And then there's that one Rhyhorn that just uses a realistic
which
bear sound.
Pokemon is coming out?
Old Pokemon was great.
Oh, it's Staryu.
Staryu.
The Pokemon are entirely different types.
Not really. They're not really different types at all. I mean, one's water, one will grow up into a psychic type. Hydro Pump.
Hydro Pump. That's a
Alright.
hit. Oh,
Hey, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the Gym Leader Castle level 4 so much harder than the Petit Cup?
oh, it's Jake.
That's a good question.
It's one Pokemon against two now. The tense battle continues. How's that? Harsh blow. Wow! Going down. Both combatants are down to their last.
I guess it
Pokemon.
really just does come down to,
Oh, it's Petit.
the limited selection
Mm.
for
There's
Petit
just
Cup.
one Pokemon aside
Yeah.
now. The
So they
battle
can't
is
screw you
coming
over
up
by having
down
like a
to
level
the
30
wire.
Gyarados with just way better stats.
Ice Punch. Perfect day.
Alright, that works. Maybe Jinx is old reliable.
One hit. And there goes the battle.
I don't know. Mr. Mime held in there when he really shouldn't have. Excuse me. What did
Watch
you...
out, here comes cool female.
Yep. Not even cool trainer, cool female. What is this?
Hey, I see a grass type accounts.
Okay, it has one. I really should have gotten a fighting type, apparently. So we'll go with that. We'll go with Vulpix. And we'll go with Kangaskhan.
Here's the third trainer battle with only the gym leader left after this. What kind of battle can we expect to see?
Brrr. That's the sound it made.
Now,
Well, this isn't gonna go well.
Supersonic. It's confused.
It countered itself.
Attacked itself.
Dude, what a player.
The intense battle continues.
Alright, well, Kangaskhan it is.
Combatants face each other.
Put up with that later.
Here's a Pokemon thing.
I feel Kangaskhan will just be better overall.
Kangaskhan.
Oh, and then it uses Fire Blast. I see.
A decent hit. Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
I was about to ask what's faster,
What's next? There, it's a hit.
or what did you think would be faster?
The birds.
No, out of Kangaskhan and Lickitung.
I would have guessed Kangaskhan.
Oh,
Okay, fair enough. You were right.
both combatants still have plenty of gas left. What'll it do? Good hit.
Wow, it's Thunderbolt. Don't pack no. No.
Thunderbolt don't do no good.
What now? Yeah, it's a hit. What a furious battle.
It's not going well.
They strike fighting
This has gone very badly from the beginning,
What's that?
which I hate
Oh,
because it shouldn't have been this way.
what's this? That's a good hit. Oh, is it down and out? What will the next Pokemon be?
Next Pokemon is going to be Mr. Mime, and I'm not going to be stupid.
Here's a Pokemon thing. This is
Just
a
counter it! It's a fighting type move! No, don't do that. Just Psychic it. Just do what you were planning to do the entire time, and Psychic it.
It's a hit. Oh, it's down.
Hey, what is Lickitung supposed to
The
be?
next Pokemon is being pressed.
Tongue Pokemon? I think that's literally it. They were just like, well, if we got
Oh,
Pokemon
it's
that had big tongue.
Alright,
That's as far as they got with it.
fair enough. Well,
Just like with Chansey. I bet Chansey, they were just like, egg? And they were like, sure, yeah,
egg?
I like eggs.
Egg?
I think an egg is a good gimmick.
Its special is very high, so we can't do much against it. And it has obnoxious HP and Sing.
It's singing. Oh no.
Well, this is not going well. What have we learned?
It's just a one-sided fight.
Get a fighting type.
Get a fighting type.
It's fast asleep.
Okay,
What's that?
good news. Its strategy sucks.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
So now I know to counter, because it uses Double Slap instead of a special type attack. Or Double Edge.
What's this? Nail the weak spot.
That's fine.
What a furious battle.
Okay, this time we'll actually try to counter.
What'll it do? Power!
Why? Double Edge doesn't even have a high critical hit ratio.
Awesome counter. Good hit.
This is not
The
going well.
intense battle continues.
Sure ain't.
Oh well. Well, we'll Psychic it, or we'll Seismic Toss it,
What now?
do enough damage
Yeah.
that hopefully Vulpix will be able to take it out.
Double edge. Boom. Oh, is it
And then
down
we'll
and
get a
out?
fighting type next time instead of Dodrio.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Because every single fight here needed a fighting type, and the game didn't tell me that.
It's one Pokemon against two now.
Confuse
The
Ray.
intense battle continues.
Let's do that.
Flash out Confuse Ray. It's confused. Whoa! It attacked itself.
Good.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Now we just have to dig and hope.
Really is a good strategy.
It's burrowed underground.
I don't want to do this for Gen 2. I don't want to do this for Pokemon Stadium 2.
How many fights are there in Pokemon Stadium 2?
About the same.
I feel like I remember significantly less about the actual game of Pokemon Stadium 2.
Well, I didn't play much of the actual game of Pokemon Stadium 2 is the thing.
Yeah.
We mostly played minigames. I played more Pokemon Stadium 1 than 2. Partly because, for some reason, Pokemon Stadium 2 just runs like garbage. And I'm not exactly sure why that is. Well, it knows Thunderbolt. I hate this game. But, Pokemon Stadium 2 runs... It looks better, but it also runs, like, slower.
Mm-hmm.
So I never really had much of a affiliation for, like, the actual battling in that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
attack. What the weak flame. That's the
Jesus.
oh.
Every single fight leading up to the gym leader has been this.
Goes the battle.
Like, I like the better interface that the game has. It's more sleek and cool. But I have no idea why I didn't play more of it. Look at this. Look at
Now
this.
those are some grass types.
Yeah. Vulpix, Mr. Mime. Chansey or Jinx?
Jinx.
Jinx. There we go.
It's on. The battle against Erica, the Celadon gym leader and a grass Pokemon artist. Smart strategy is the key
Ugh.
to victory.
Yeah, Tangela not looking too great. I like how when it uses flamethrower, he screams. Like he gets hit by it. Like it's just ah!
Furious battle.
It's a good feature.
It's a good feature.
Flame. Devastating.
Nice.
Oh, is it down and out? What will the next Pokemon be? Oh, it's Victory Bell.
It sure is.
This
What
is
was
a
that?
You see it flexed.
different type
Is
of
that what
Pokemon.
that was?
Yeah, showing off its leaf muscles.
Okay, fair.
What now?
That's pretty dang
The
cool.
bear hit.
Don't use acid, kids.
Flash up confuse ray. It's
That's the obvious joke, but
the intense battle continues.
what do you think of when you see pitcher plants? Is it just Victory Bell, or do you not think of anything because you're a normal human being?
Whoa, it attacked itself.
You say picture plant?
Pitcher.
Pitcher plants? What are you talking
That's
about?
what Victory Bell is.
Oh yeah, I think of it. Oh yeah, I think of.
You think of Victory Bell? Because I think of Ape Escape.
Oh, that's also fair.
That's the one I think of, because I'm like, it's like the ones in the jungle level.
Uh-oh, it's confused.
Apescape's
Uh-oh.
really-
What if I played Ape Escape instead?
Dude, Apescape is rad. Specifically Apescape 2. It's
I'm-
very rad.
I'm mad that we only get the European version on the Super Nintendo store.
What was it released on?
It was released on the PS2, but the PS4 version
Is the European one.
is the European one. Probably because Ubisoft published the American version, and in Europe, I believe it was published by Sony Computer Entertainment Europe. So I think they have more of the rights to it.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
But the US version had all of the Pokemon voice actors
Oh,
in
yeah.
it for some reason.
It
Also, I single-handedly beat every single Pokemon.
Oh, Vulpix was shocked. Or not Vulpix, Glue.
Yeah, beat every single one with Vulpix. What on earth is this game? Why aren't they the gym leaders? All three of them at once. Alright. Now, we got the key to Koga Tower. Let's go one more. Only been streaming for... Has it-
Koga.
Can you believe it's only been an hour?
Is that true?
Yeah.
Didn't you start at like...
I started it...
Shoot, I was about to say 3:30. Yeah, it's 4:30.
Yeah, no, it's been more than an hour. I started at about 3:15 apparently, which I don't remember doing.
I knew it was around 3 something. How about get yourself a little bit of a tent?
Oh, you mean this one? This one. That's the one you meant, right? When you said Tentacruel, you meant Mr. Mime.
Mm-hmm.
As for Tentacruel, its special is actually obnoxious, so sure, we'll go with it.
Woo!
And then... This is the Poison-type gym. Which means I'll go with Haunter. And then probably... Rhydon?
Rhydon's cool.
Yeah, we'll go with Rhydon. I'm gonna go with Machamp, because I don't trust like that. And then for the last one, what else are we gonna need? Venomoth? I love Venomoth. But Venomoth's moveset is not good. Butterfree. Why do I keep hovering over all the water-type Pokemon? What is wrong with me?
There's a lot of them.
I mean, that's fair, but I'm like, I have Tentacruel already. We're good. No more. I'm just gonna go with Tauros.
Tauros is good.
Yeah, we'll just go with Tauros. And we'll see how well I do with this setup, and see if there's anything I need. Oh, look at that! It's 5 poison types, and a Ditto. Imagine what that's like.
Here comes the first opponent. An easy victory should be within reach.
Oh wow! Look at all that sludge.
Cool, that's cool.
Yeah. They made 8 separate, like, arenas.
A psychic blast.
Oh, this is a cool tent.
Like a bad
Yeah.
Pokemon
It's a
show.
pretty cool tent. I'll admit that.
Oh,
Can't really fight that one.
it opted to slowly damage the opponent. What a furious battle.
I hope I've hit down and not left too far
Ah,
on my controller.
good hit. Oh,
What was that?
is it down and out?
That was the seismic toss. It went upside down.
Oh, that's fair.
Being pressed.
Did your voice go upside down too?
Mhm.
Oh, it's Ditto. How will the type shift?
Aw, drat, it's Todd!
Oh no.
Oh no, I don't want to buy Skyrim.
What now? Severe hit.
I fight Todd off with my psychic power.
Wow, it transformed.
I knew Todd was old reliable the whole time.
Here's
What?
the Pokemon thing.
You can't do that!
Oh, it's Primer.
You can't do that at all!
What's that? A decent hit. How will this swap affect the outcome? How's that? No, this Pokemon looks wrong.
I saw a video about longest speedruns. There's one game that apparently takes like 300 hours.
Jeez Louise.
It's for 100% speedrun though, so
Oh, okay.
it's fair. Like, it's not like any percent
So
300
how long
hours,
does it take a normal person to complete it?
far less time. The reason for it is you have to get this one item, but it has to be made in real time, And it takes like 2 weeks.
Wow.
So I don't know how much of that time is spent sitting there. Because you have to wait. Or if any of it is spent sitting there. I think this team will be fine.
Here's the second adversary. The challenger needs to stay calm to earn victory.
I've never thought of Sand Slash's things as two separate blades.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, it's technical. Here's the first move.
I mean, they're technically 2 separate ones.
Yeah. Little pinchers.
Yeah. They do it. Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't great.
No.
This ain't great one bit. Wasn't effective, but it did a pretty good chunk. Tentacruel is already out. Oh, this is Sore Ivy. Excuse me. Ha! Idiot! What are you gonna do? Why does Haunter no self-destruct?
That's a weird one.
I didn't even look at that. I saw it had Psychic and picked it just because of that.
The next Pokemon is being pressed. Oh, it's Kingler.
In Let's Go, you can ride a Haunter.
Yeah, I know. Don't you worry, I know. You can also ride Snorlax.
That I did not know that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
you hug his tummy.
That's fun.
You hug his stomach and he just kind of lumbers.
There's a difference in the number of reserve
Are you gonna see Avengers Endgame?
At some point. I watched last night. I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I heard about that. How was that? Did he beat the game? Did the
Yeah.
Ant-Man beat the game?
Yeah, he did it.
Did he grow really small and then jump into Thanos and then grow really big and that's how he won?
Nope. Ant-Man annoys me.
Why?
A little bit. Not enough to where it like ruins it, but because they go into the science of how Ant-Man ants. And there's
Yeah.
like, the space in between the atoms decreases. So he has the same density as a normal human. That's why he punches and it still hurts.
Yeah.
And she's like, cool, I'm into it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then they're like, when he grows, that doesn't apply. He has more density. He still smashes stuff. Like, as if he was big. It's like, but it's supposed to be human density!
Yeah.
You set up the rules and then you broke them!
Don't worry, they set up the rules to make a fun movie. And then they stopped thinking about them.
Also, so they have the ability to make other things small. So they like make the lab small so they can carry it around, and they make cars small so that way they can put them in Hot Wheels.
I actually don't
containers.
like that. I don't like that one
No?
bit.
It's cool. They do cool things with it.
See, you say it's cool, I don't like it.
But whenever they... Well, now I want to know, whenever they built the lab, did they start off small? They build like a model and then increase the size of the model, or did they start off with the full building and then shrink it down?
I don't know.
Because it has like a luggage thing. Because whenever it's small, you can like wheel it around like luggage.
You tell me.
But they have the ability to make things smaller and bigger. I want to know what happens if you make a full meal small, so it's just one bite. That way you get a full meal just by eating a single little thing.
That's fair. This guy has only Psychic type Pokemon, which is fair because I'm pretty sure that's how it worked in Gen 1.
Really?
Yeah. For some reason, like half of the... Oh, it learned Tail Whip. Good. For some reason, in Gen 1, the Poison type gym has Psychic types in it. Not all of them are Psychic types, but there's like jugglers with like 4 drowsies. And I think in the Psychic gym you run into some Ghost type trainers, so it's like they don't even know.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
But I still need to watch Captain Marvel for Endgame.
That's fair.
I think I need to watch it.
No, I'm pretty sure Captain Marvel is involved in Endgame.
This is a fight between 2 different types of
Yeah.
Pokemon.
I'll watch it.
In fact, I'm almost certain of it. Fortunately, you gotta wait because the movie's in theaters. Is it still in theaters?
No way. There's no way.
It
Is
learned
Endgame due today?
Yeah, Endgame's today.
There's no way Captain Marvel's still in theaters at the same time.
But it's not out on DVD yet.
Is it not?
I don't believe so.
Do I have to be that caught up?
I believe you have to be that caught up.
That's goofy. That's really goofy.
Yeah. Go look up if Captain Marvel is still in theaters.
Oh, that means I can do Captain Marvel Endgame back to back.
Oh yeah, and be careful of Cadabra.
Good name.
Yeah, pretty good name. It was
right
gonna.
now we're watching Mob Psycho.
Yeah, the frog show. I know about it.
Yeah, it's good.
Have you seen the bit with the frog?
If I did, I don't remember it.
He looks at a frog, and then the frog does its thing, and then he does the thing that the frog does.
I don't think I have. It's entirely possible. There's a bit in the opening that I think is fantastic. They use, I think it's called grid animation or something. It's where they have the thing laid out and they have a thing go across it with slits, so it simulates motion.
What am I doing with my life?
Looks really good. I've watched it several times just on.
And the master of poison Pokemon. Can the challenger do anything about the effects of poison?
I'm sorry, I had to be quiet there because he says a unique line for every gym leader.
Oh.
Sludge.
What will the trainer do now? It's been poisoned. What a furious battle.
God, how'd they make this game?
Good question.
How'd they make this game as long as it is? It's so... It's so much. We're still here. Now to remember if Venomoth is bug poison or bug flying. Bug poison.
Yeah, I was about to guess bug poison.
Well, is Beedrill bug poison or bug flying?
It's bug poison. And then Butterfree is bug flying.
Butterfree's the only bug flying one?
Scyther's bug flying.
No, that shut up. Not what I meant.
Is he not?
He is, but you know what I meant. Did you know there's like only 2 bug type attacks in this game?
I know one of them is Pin Missile.
Yep.
And I don't know what the what's it called? Give me a second. Leech Life.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
There's no other ones. And only 2 Pokemon learn Pin Missile. At least I'm pretty sure only 2 Pokemon learn Pin Missile.
I know one of them is Jolteon.
Yeah. Twin Needle is the other bug type attack. And Beedrill only learns it.
Cool.
Anyway, that was infinitely easier than Erica. What's happened?
Dude, it's just X's everywhere.
Yeah, don't worry about that. The N64 is old and doesn't work quite right. Oh, look at Sabrina's art.
Wow.
I don't feel like doing another one right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's fair.
That one kind of took it all out of me. Hold on, I need to check something. Oh my god, this is the slowest goddamn thing.
Yeah, that's really goofy.
Who's in the Hall of Fame? Is Radicate in here from when... Yes, he is! From the Pika... Oh my god.
You gotta get all of them.
I might... No, I'm not that insane. Oh god, that means having to get a Caterpie in here.
Well, yeah, but the Caterpie doesn't have to do anything.
That's fair.
Just has to take a spot.
That's fair. Everything in this game is slow.
Dude, I don't think I've ever seen this before. It looks really goofy.
It's very goofy. And it doesn't mean anything.
Mhm.
It's just a still 3D model that rotates. What is this? At least Farfetch is here.
Yep.
God, somebody really has done all of these. Like, someone has to have.
Oh yeah, without doubt. Someone where this was their only game.
Yeah.
They're just like, what else?
This was their only game, and they had no job.
Yeah. I mean, of course they didn't have a job. They could only afford one game.
That's fair. What is this? There's not even a spot for Mew. Hey, you want to see something I know you haven't seen?
Yeah. Well, that looks awful. That looks very weird.
We don't have a game pack.
That looks like some Pokemon or some Sonic Shuffle stuff.
Ew.
It looks like it.
And then you can play Pokemon on your Nintendo 64.
That's awesome.
But you know what it does?
What?
You can unlock a mode called Doduo mode, which speeds up the game double.
What?
Yeah.
What? That's pretty cool.
And then you can unlock a Dodrio mode, which increases the speed by triple.
Wow. It's intense.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at the Poke Cup. See what kind of rules there are. Fair enough. See what kind of Pokemon they've got and what their movesets are. I think they're all the same as the... They're not all the same. They're actually slightly different. I thought they were the same as the, as the gym leader castle. But they're actually slightly different, because I know, Charizard has Mimic.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of looking and seeing, like, what Pokemon would I want to have in this setup? Because I'm not doing this now, God no. The human body only has it in for one, and then they have to stop. Honestly, Slowbro doesn't seem too bad.
No.
I mean, its special isn't as high as, like, other ones, but it's got a very good defense. Chansey would be good, I feel. . Mr. Mime, always a good pick.
True.
Like, look at these two. Mr. Mime is just better. Although Jinx has more health and higher speed. So who who knows? Who knows about anything? Zapdos is good. Zapdos would probably be what I use for on this on like this setup, just because of you know. But like Starmie doesn't have Psychic, so that's useless. I'm never going to use Hitmonchan.
Why?
Because Hitmonchan knows Thunder Punch and Ice Punch and has a special stat of 61.
But he knows Strength.
Okay, so does Licky Tongue. It doesn't have as high of a strength or as high of an attack, but it can also use all three of those elemental moves better. I mean, I could use Haunter. But I'd probably end up using Slowbro. Alright, I'm gonna check one more thing and then I'm gonna sign out because, God. It's so draining! It takes so much energy out of you. I just want to check and see if I can do what I think I can do. Well, we're not doing that. Alright, next time we use Jolteon.
Nice.
And do Pin Missile.
Nice.
Because that's the only super effective attack in the game. Alright. Time to turn off the everything.
Shut it down.
I'm shutting it down. Goodbye, the 3 robots that are still in the chat. Goodbye to them. I wish I could get them out. I don't like them. It's 3 robots and you.
Yep.
Alright, well, that was fun. I enjoy doing these. Like, I do. It's just God. You know?
It's Pokemon Stadium for you.
It's Pokemon Stadium. It's a nightmare. It's a hellscape. This map. This isn't a place of fun. It's a place where you go to die. A slow, animation-filled death.
While you were playing, I thought you shut it down.
I didn't shut it down yet. I wanted to add all of that in. Now I will shut it down.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, am I watching a ghost?
Yep, you're watching a ghost.